Now it's the fifth gear team test. We're at the Millbrook Proving Ground, one of Europe's most advanced research centres. With 49 different tracks and terrains, it's the perfect place for us to test new cars. Today, the team tested the brand new Range Rover. This all-new version of the Imperious off-roader costs between £71,000 and £98,000. It's supposedly more luxurious than ever and comes with a choice of 2 diesels and 1 petrol engine. We're testing the most powerful diesel, the 4.4-litre turbocharged V8.
Right, boys, this is the new Range Rover. It's 420 kilograms lighter than the predecessor, but it's still a hefty sort of 2,300 kilograms.
9.5 a tonne.
Brand new Range Rover, Mark IV, British institution.
What do we think of its looks?
Well, not much different to the old one, really.
Yeah, it's massively
different.
Johnny kicks off all the shapes, the curves, the curves.
The previous Range Rover was boxy. Look at this, curve.
We've agreed
Curve,
now, yeah.
Curve,
Really curvy.
Yeah.
curve.
No, we get that, we get that.
Yes, they've improved a few things and it's smoother and more rounded, but it's still a Range Rover.
You can definitely tell, gosh, wow, that's the new Range Rover.
Gosh, wait, she's gone all Hertfordshire.
It's Range Rover, it's a Range Rover.
This is why you buy a Range Rover.
What, just for the tailgate?
Sit there. And
Where would you sit like
I
that?
don't know, when you're going to horsey events.
Country girls and their ponies, I don't know.
Just so the viewers know, we're in the autobiography model, so this is the flagship.
spec.
Really like the interior, feels like a special place. Totally flush controls on the centre console. Look how neat and minimalist this is.
Inside, it looks like a VIP corner of a nightclub. It's all shiny black and just a bit
It's well put together,
sexy
isn't it?
porno, dirty leather.
Sexy
porno, dirty leather.
This Range Rover is the most luxurious that they've ever made, according to Range Rover.
Could it be as luxurious as the most luxurious saloon in the world? For that, we put it up against the Rolls-Royce Phantom. Reminding ourselves what the most opulent car on sale is like will help us judge the luxury levels of the Range Rover. So we went for a spin.
Now, this is the car that I actually don't want to drive. I'd rather be driven in this. I should have been at the back with those lovely champagne glasses and whiskey decanters.
The Rolls is just phenomenal. It's drenched in wealth.
If this is supposed to put us in the mood of comparing to a Range Rover, the Range Rover's in trouble.
Second-hand Phantoms are now a mere £95,000. So rich petrolheads are left with a dilemma. If you're after luxury driving, should you buy a used Rolls-Royce or a brand new Range Rover? Time to find out. Getting back into the Range Rover after the Rolls-Royce was a bit of a shock. It's not quite as plush or as comfortable, but it's certainly got that same air of quality about it, and that's the big word that keeps on coming through, quality.
Does it feel like a big old bus, Vic?
No, it doesn't. I can place this a lot more quickly than I can the roller. This feels so sprightly.
Does it?
Yeah, it really does.
Do you know how much torque this got?
Go on.
516 pounds-feet. So that's nearly as much as the Rolls V12.
Wow.
Isn't it?
That's a
Really?
good stat.
Yeah.
The ride quality is not what you'd expect from a luxury saloon.
Really?
It's not
Really?
It's not as good as the Rolls.
Whoa, you dirty swine.
The Range Rover can't match the luxury of the roller, but it is better than ever to drive on the road. The question is, has the nippier handling compromised its abilities off-road? Of course, we had to find out.
So to test it, they put in the world's worst off-road driver, me, to see how we went. Well, that's 700 millimetres, and this car can wade up to 900 millimetres, which is 3 feet. Oh.
Can you...
Are we ready?
OK, let's get...
Right, can I officially state for the record that Vicky Butler-Henderson is a lunatic?
The world's worst off-road driver with the world's best off-road car.
Off-roading's predominantly about doing these things slowly and progressively and gassing it very occasionally, but Vicky was hot on the gas.
You're joking!
No, that's too far.
We hit that wading pool at way too fast a speed.
What's happened there? It's all right.
Was there any need to do that?
We nearly turned it into a 95,000 quid submarine.
What the hell?
I think you're going a bit fast. How did that work?
It kind of like I went a bit quick and the bow
don't think
wave.
that was in the off-road driver's manual, was it? Create a small bow wave and push it forward. She's emptied the pond.
Do you know the way the engine breathed through a hole in the bonnet? The bonnet was underwater by about 10 inches.
Babe, I know.
The car was fine. It didn't even misfire or complain.
I'm trying to conquer my off-road
We were
fear.
nearly a sun.
You've done it, surely. Do you feel invincible in this?
Yeah, I do.
After doing
actually.
that?
I do.
I like the Range Rover. I think it looks great. I'm going to give it an 8.
The Range Rover no longer rolls, but it certainly rocks. And I'll give it an 8.
I'm going to score the Range Rover 9.5, which is the most I've ever scored a car.
I'm going to give it a 9.
So the brand new Range Rover gets a team test score of 34.5 out of 40. Unfortunately, our off-road test turned into more of a test of Victoria's nerves than the actual capability of the car.
I can't believe how scared you are.
We tested the car.
I know!
Are you really?
You could get a London bus in that gap he's left.
OK, here we go.
Oh, go on, Johnny.
Can you do handbrake turn?
Oh!
I got the thing round. I was pleased. Mine was quite neat. That was in.